training is a consistent presence in law enforcement and fire. And not only do we train as recruits at our training center, we return there every year for our annual in-service training, which is required by the state. And so training is day one till the very last day that you hang up the badge. And we have to be ready at a moment's notice to revert into a role of stopping an active shooter, defusing a bomb, ending a terror attack on our city. And that is something that we only maintain through training.
I have a tremendous amount of respect for the men and women who train police officers, who train in public safety. To see how they do that and to get dedication and the commitment to say, hey, I want to be here because I want to make these men and women better. So when they go out, they can go home to their families. It's one of the greatest things I've seen.
Our officers, they want to do two things. When they go to a scene, a call, they want to serve that citizen to the highest level. They want to be good at what they do. They want to leave with the situation resolved and a citizen proud of them in this department. And they want to go home safely. And so they know this is an investment in both of those things, that our officers will be able to handle the situation, do it to the highest quality to serve the citizen, and go home safe at night. And so they have seen other agencies' training facilities. They've seen Cobb's and they've seen Gwinnett's, they've seen the state of Georgia. They've realized, hey, I work for the largest law enforcement agency in the state. Why don't we have that? And so now that we are going to get that, and ours will be the best in the state by far, is something that our officers are excited about because they know it's an investment in them. And it's an investment in every citizen that calls Atlanta home, and it's an investment in every citizen that works here, comes to recreate here, comes to eat here. This is an investment in everyone that crosses the threshold of our great city.
My initial concern was an influx in traffic, what the noise scenario would look like, whether or not the development would include any community uses. We want to see usable green space. The mayor having announced the public accessible use of this green space around our community is a great benefit. My community and members of the community stakeholder advisory group have been very pleased in that of all of the recommendations that we have made as a committee, every single recommendation has been adopted by the APF, the City of Atlanta, DeKalb County, and beyond.
I think the Public Safety Training Center facility is a great opportunity for our At Promise youth to visit, to see what our officers and first responders put into serving the citizens of Atlanta, continuing to have opportunities for the At Promise youth and youth in our city to build relationships with law enforcement and community.
You know, to be the largest department in the South, basically the Southeast, you need state-of-the-art training facilities. So it's going to be a game changer for recruiting, for other departments to come and utilize our training facilities and be able to provide more of the advanced training that is not offered here. It is kind of embarrassing that you are the largest department in the state and you don't have those resources, but with this new Public Safety Training Center, we'll be able to provide that.
So there is an excitement about it. As the chief of police, I'm excited because I know it's going to help us to continue to recruit the best in the business. I know it's going to allow us to keep those that started with APD because they see that we are investing in them, we're preparing them to be very good at what they do, and we're preparing them to go home safely at the end of the night.